All right, Coach Brandon here. Hey, just I know you were doing some drill work here. Grady, how you doing that slot drill? And I know you weren't taking a stride, but I want to point out a couple things that seem to be consistent with you. Um, and really, in this drill, we should be getting a lot of turn, and we should, because you're not striding, you should be able to keep your upper body and your head a little bit farther behind the barrel, so the head should be in this area. That's going to allow you to really get through the ball a little bit better because you're very tall. Um, you're locking out a little early. You get to a pretty decent hitting position here, but then this is you're kind of trying to just push through extension there. And what I want you to try to do, and the other thing is the hands. You got to really stop diving down with those hands. We got to get your hands to move directly out in front of you. And from that position, okay, you can let the barrel attack the ball however you need necessarily. Because really, the barrel is moving away from the back shoulder here much too early. This is going to create a long swing. And that's exactly what this drill is intended not to allow you to do. We want to keep that barrel nice and tight to that back shoulder there all the way through the turn. And once the body and the hips and the knees have rotated, then the barrel will come off the back shoulder. So that really all that's doing is really just slowing you down. And I noticed that today when in your BP swing, that your barrel is just really taking a long, slow path. Here's a little bit better. You stay connected a little bit longer with that back barrel, but you're just not getting that barrel where it needs to be. This is where you should be hitting this pitch right here. And you're hitting it back here, way in on the handle. Okay, so you were pretty consistent with that on the video work. Again, a little late. You really haven't turned your back hips all the way through. And I can tell by that back line on your pant leg, that pinstripe, that should be all the way up here by this point. And the back knee should be closing towards the front knee. If you're really getting as much turn as you should be. And that's one reason why all of your extension is down low. Arms and hands, and then the top hand is over. You're not getting a high extension and high finish with that barrel. Okay, so just some things to think about. Don't dive with the hands. Let's turn the hands out front. Let's create way more rotation. Let's keep the barrel connected to the back shoulder a little bit longer. And let's try to get a higher finish through the ball, which is going to require you to really, really let your shoulders finish turning all the way. Okay.